Hello, Rupert Spira and Bernardo Kastrup. Very sorry for my English and my pronunciation, probably of your names too. I'm here in Italy. This is Prealpi Orobiche, Bergamo province. A very quiet place for the season. We are in summer and everywhere there are tourists, and here there are not that much. But of course this is not what I want to say to you, to tell you. What I want to tell you, it's that it's since about 25-30 years ago I've been working on a method in practice, because we could say it is a non-method. I've been working on a method based on undeterminable or indeterminable. I don't know the English. Undeterminable, indeterminable. By the way, indeterminable could be called as nothingness, nothing, the opposite of reality. Can be called as free will, and it's unreal, and it is what is before reality. What give rise to reality? Yes, what give rise to reality. And this method, it's a qualitative or quality method, not a quantitative one, and it's very, very advanced in its how can I say, in its purpose, in its it's already a language. It's a regular language, and it's never it does never contradict experiments. This is very important. What can I say? Now I don't even have a paper or a sheet to write in it in this moment, but yes, it's how can I say, utterly advanced. This method, it's utterly advanced, and it discovers the origin of everything. Supposing that the origin of everything is not determinable, you can find out its characteristics. I've chosen, because choose free will, this method, this discovery, starting with colors, with passing through colors. Colors is just a layer of reality, is not cause and effect. This I discovered after. By the way, I started from colors, and the aha moment was this is just the beginning, of course. The aha moment was to find out the opposite of gray. I had to find out for many reasons the opposite of color gray, and after I don't remember how much time it took me to find it, and it was not the only enigma I had to work with, of course. But after I understood that this was the key enigma. So what is the opposite of gray? Gray shouldn't even have an opposite because it's neutral. It's black and white together, so it's neutral. Let's say plus and minus together. And so it shouldn't even exist an opposite of something that is neutral. Or if it existed, it had to be neutral either. So, by the way, I discovered it, and one evening I was smoking on my terrace. Now I've given up smoking. By the way, at that time I was smoking, and maybe because gray smoking, and I could find the opposite of gray, and the opposite of gray is transparency. Okay, maybe doesn't mean anything, and in a way that it didn't mean that much to me too at the time. But then I had to find out the meaning of transparency and gray and other colors for many reasons that I'm not explaining now. Then what did I do? I started associating things to gray, let's put it on the right, and things to transparency to understand their meaning. And using this stupid method, silly method, associating to gray to transparency, just to I had to find the meaning of gray and transparency from a psychological point of view. And but step by step, sometimes every few seconds, or sometimes every few days or months, you discover, you start seeing the association between everything. The association between everything. Anyway, I give you an example. You won't understand it because it's a language. It's a language. So by the way, I give you an example. So let's say gray matter, trust, free will. It's the absolute, and after that there is trust. By now, at the moment, trust. So let's associate to gray matter. What's the opposite of matter? Or could be energy, E_mc squared. So this is energy, transparency, gray matter. Matter, inertia, trust again. What's the opposite of inertia? Movement. Okay, so movement, energy, transparency. The order is not important. And energy, pure. Yeah, okay, what's the opposite of pure? Oh, the opposite of pure is composed by where not pure, not perfect, no. And what can we associate? We said movement. Sorry, but it stops on its own, the cell phone. I don't know why. And gray matter. Okay, gray matter. What is energy? Pure movement without matter. So 4 steps. We have found a new qualification, not definition, qualification of energy. 4 steps. 4 steps. You haven't understood it, of course, because it's a language. Like math is a language, and it doesn't matter. By the way, so 4 steps, a new qualification of energy. 4 steps. 4 steps, new qualification of energy. Starting from the postulate, the axioma, that axiom that the origin is free. So if the origin is free, it's not scientific, it's not religious, it's not even philosophical. Not even philosophical. It's free. It's undeterminable. But what's the English? The Italian is attingere, no? By the way, of course, you can't see how many associations is possible to do with this method. And origins means association. And attingere, I don't remember the English word. Attingere is so close to association, because association is number 0 and attingere is number what the English of attingere is I have the tip of my tongue, but it doesn't come out. So this is just a piece of the whole puzzle, a tiny piece. And when the puzzle is completed, it disappears. Write me, I don't know, write me. My name is on Facebook is Damiano Colori, and I don't know, it's very important to communicate between people who are close to the truth, and the truth is that the truth is free. Free in the sense that it's not possible to possess truth. It's possible to possess truth, but relatively. Reality relative. Okay. I'm waiting for you to call, to speak directly with you. It's very important. It's very important. But you can do this only by free will. By free will. It's not possible to oblige you in any way to contact me. Ciao.